What's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Link in Bio, and it's Friday, brother.
Friday! Let's turn
Friday. We are ready.
Yeah, I just want to get this over with, y'all. I'm sorry. I have plans. I have stuff to do.
Oh.
You don't have Friday plans?
Well, yeah, I do.
Where are you going?
Baja Beach Fest.
Wait,
I'm excited.
You have more tickets? Let me know.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
I'll fill you in. Don't you got a baby to take care of?
She'll stay with grandma. It's like, sorry. But yeah, I mean, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So let's get into the show real quick so Jenny can head out to Baja Beach Fest. So, first up, Hurricane Debby knows how to party. We got cotton candy burritos hitting NFL stadiums, and drugstores are losing to Amazon.
Well, Taco Bell lets us into the test kitchen. So jealous. Kandy Cocktail spices up our home cocktails.
They're good.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to that. And Alien Romulus star Isabela Merced stops by. And I'm so stoked because I'm a huge fan.
It's scary, but I want to talk about it. So let's get into it.
Me too. Let's get into it, guys.
Hurricane Debby brought more than just powerful winds and storm surges before making landfall in Florida. What else do you think happened?
What do I think happened? It must have brought something else in.
You're exactly 100% correct.
Oh.
So U.S. Border Patrol officials said that Debby blew in 25 packages of cocaine.
It blew? I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay,
no wonder she was hyped. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Not Debby, bro. So Hurricane Debby blew in 25 packages of cocaine onto a beach in the Florida Keys.
Florida Keys.
Yeah, I was like, they brought that on purpose.
I'm sorry, I can't take this serious.
So the storm washed ashore $1 million of cocaine in its wake.
Yo, I feel like this would only happen in Florida.
Serious? It's like the Florida man with the bath salts, like.
Yeah, and brother, the shark, the cocaine shark story. You remember?
Like the movie?
The one, like, I don't know if you remember, but like a story dropped a while ago actually about sharks in Rio de Janeiro that had traces of cocaine in their muscles and livers.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn. So they were like high on their own supply. Like, I mean, look, this cocaine goes into the ocean. Like, somehow, some way, something's going to bite into it and then turn up.
Well, Debby seems to be supplying that white girl, brother.
Wait, what's white girl? Like, is that something?
It's a cocaine.
Oh.
It's a code word for cocaine.
I've heard of booger sugar. Sugar booger? Booger sugar, no?
No sé.
Snow?
That's the first time I hear about this.
Damn, dude. I guess we gotta stay safe, man.
Stay safe, guys. Watch out, Florida.
Cotton candy burritos. Did you ever think you'd hear those words used together?
No. What the hell is that?
Exactly. So if you go to the Arizona Cardinals Stadium, State Farm Stadium, they put out their new menu for the 2024 season of food offerings that they're going to be selling at the stadium during the games, right? Mm-hmm. And cotton candy burritos made it onto the menu.
What the hell? Like, we don't have enough diabetes in this country?
Diabetes.
Like, that's diabetes. Like, do you hate us and want us all to die? I'm actually curious why they serve this to your fans. Like,
we're not beating the, like, miracle allegations with this one. Like, look at it. It's just like...
Like, I get, have some cereal, enjoy desserts, but this is a little much.
I know, dude. It's crazy because, like, look, the burrito has no steak, no actual tortillas. It's literally just, like, straight up candy. Like, look, you see Fruit Loops, like, some kind of, like, M&M thing, sprinkles. Like, my teeth hurt just, like, talking about this. Like, I need some Sensodyne after this.
Yeah.
No plug.
I feel like they literally got all the ingredients from like the ice cream place where they make your ice cream all like good.
Cold Stone?
I think so. Like they have the cereal, they got all those ingredients and like, let's make a burrito out of it. You know, it's yeah. I think fans will spend more time in the bathroom, to be honest. Their
like little focus group is probably like a bunch of kids. Like, what do you guys want to eat when you go to the stadium with Pops? It's like cotton candy burritos. That's the $1 million idea right there, Timmy.
Yeah.
It's like, you know,
peak
consumerism, peak diabetes. Like,
I'd never let my kids have that. Ever. I mean, not that. Like, they can have gusguerias, but eso, that's a gusguerota, dude. That's too much. Like, and then they're going to be hyper the whole day. Like, it's a nightmare.
My mom would be like, you know what? It's una bomba. Like, 'cause it's like a bunch of shit, like a heart attack waiting to happen. Es una bomba, mijo. And I'm like, yeah, like you're right.
True.
I agree.
Yeah. I don't know. Would you guys try it?
Drugstores all over America are struggling, and it's working in Amazon's favor. So CEO Andy Jassy on Thursday said that anti-theft measures in stores are helping to drive more customers to shop online and use Amazon's pharmacy business. Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid are some of the big chains that have been struggling to keep up with the changing economics of their industry and shifting consumer behavior.
Well, I mean, have you seen those videos, brother? The grabbing and the taking off. Like, that's why they're doing it, you know? But
locking up the merch?
Yeah. They're like, oh, no, we don't want you to get to it. But I mean, instead of being able to grab what you need quickly, you know, you're met with a glass cage of, like, frustration, brother. You know, like, you have to hunt down an employee to get it. Yeah, and we potentially talking about, like, a 30-minute ordeal. And I don't know if you've experienced this, but when you press the button, it says what freaking section you're in, and it literally like tells the whole store like what you need. And I was buying freaking tampons, and it's like, oh, you know, feminine hygiene, like whatever, like, and it's like, bro, like I don't want my
they put your business on blast.
Yeah, like what if I was buying like freaking Monistat for yeast infections or something?
What's Oh, I never heard of Monistat.
Oh, well, I'm just like,
oh,
I'm
well,
just
no,
saying,
I mean,
like, I'm just saying it announces everything, like what you want, you know?
Well, consider yourself lucky, sister, because I go and I'm like, dunk, and it doesn't do anything. Like, I don't know the battery's dead or what, and I went como pendejo, like, to, like, electronics, and it's like, hey, I need some diapers, and they're like, oh, that's not my department, you know? Then who can help me? You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna take matters into my own hands and be like, hey, bing bong. No? Okay. Whew. We made it, guys. We're at the Taco Bell headquarters here in Irvine, California. We're gonna try some new and unreleased items, so don't miss it. Let's go and see what's up. We're about to head into the test kitchen. This is behind the scenes stuff. We got VIP access, baby. Let's go. We're gonna be trying all these items. We can't reveal what we're trying, but keep watching.
Today's gonna be a vulnerable day for us. We're gonna be showing you guys stuff that we're still learning on, we're working on, and as I mentioned, we're looking for you guys to give us some feedback.
In front of you today is a drink to get us to tantalize your palate. This one is Mango Peach. We have tested this in one store, and we're gonna test this in a few more stores later this summer. This is Cantina Chicken Cravings Menu. This chicken was developed to take on any flavor that it's given.
The chicken? Bustin'. I'm not a food connoisseur, but look, the char, the crunch.
Two.
So cute.
Steak. So one is a flatbread, and then the other, and the cheese, which is like a 3 cheese.
And the carne asada looks like legit. Like, look at that. Dude, it's that tahini flavored taco. Tahini flavored shell. Oh. But the mango, I'm gonna feel so healthy eating this.
So you're just having a regular crunchy taco, but the again, like I said, the hot sauce is the star.
We're excited that we can get out there, but let us know what you guys think of the sauce.
It's really good. It's really, really good.
And it's so new still that we haven't.
It has good flavor too. It's not like it's a spicy, just be spicy. It's tiene sabor.
Yeah.
I was wondering, you mentioned a lot about fusion, but like I'm wondering about traditional Mexican-inspired dishes. Do you ever see like a pozole or tamales coming to Taco Bell? Like, I mean,
What I'll tell you is we're not trying to be traditional Mexican restaurant. It is what inspires us. But we do look at that and how do we make it Taco Bell, right?
dude, I got a swag bag. I got some chanclas. I got a little what is it called? A body bag, fanny pack. So I'm ready. I'm high, baby. Well, that's my time here at Taco Bell headquarters. Don't forget, guys, live Moss and stay tuned for when these new items come out because they be bussin'. Yeah, okay. Where's my hot sauce?
We'd like to welcome back Kandy Cocktail.
Oh, man. Well, you know, we're trying to level up our at-home drinking game, our home cocktails, because I feel like it's getting kind of pricey to go out and drink, right?
It is. The standard, it used to be, well, Vegas prices, they were like what, like 16, 17, right?
Yes,
So
back in the day.
Back in the day, and I even thought that was expensive. But now it's like, dude, $40, 25 to 30, 40, crazy.
You gotta show up to this like spot already like fucked up because, you know.
You can't, that's my trick. I don't eat anything before. I have an empty stomach, drink, and then I eat after. That way it soaks up all the alcohol and you don't get a hangover.
And then, so when do you recover?
Well, I don't know, brother. But anyways, let's move on. So, can you tell us what we're going to have today?
If you want to make a bougie, expensive cocktail at home, I think you can never go wrong with ranch water. So that's like very typical of just having agua mineral,
Yes.
a tequila, and then we're going to spice it up with some strawberries and give it some natural juices, and it's going to be really good.
Wait, why is it called ranch water? Like, is it like from a rancho?
Because it's from the rancho, brother. It's using agua mineral.
See,
Hey,
brother, get it together. She's a sister now.
So, all right, cool. I mean, let's see what's up because I'm thirsty.
So what we're going to do first is we are going to grab some strawberries, and we're
Okay.
going to pour that straight into our cup. You don't have to get crazy, okay? You have to remember you're making this at home, and you're going to get a muddler. Pretty much what this is you're going to smash up all of your fruit. So just like you're beating your ex, you just kind of want to
Wait,
smash
what?
it up.
Did you see what I think she said? Yeah, she did. Okay. Wait, and so where do you buy this? Like, is it at any store? Like, how much is this?
Yeah, you can get it like at Bevmo,
Oh, okay.
Amazon.
I love fruity drinks.
I'm going to squeeze in some lime to give
Okay.
it some little citrus.
A little sour.
Sour in there with the limon. And we're just going to add a little bit of agave just to give it a little bit of sweetness. You can tantearle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After you're done with that, you're pretty much just going to add in your ice.
And it's a little hielitos.
And do they have to be in this order so you can kind of layer it?
Yeah, you should squish the
Okay.
fruit first, get all of those citruses out.
What's
So-
that called?
The tequila.
Tequila.
No, I know that. that silver
What kind of
thing.
Mexican are you?
This is called a jigger. It's your measuring tool.
Okay.
So this big side is your 2 ounce. So what we're gonna do is
yes, it's one of those days. And then the tequila. I noticed that I've never seen that bottle before.
yes, Lalo. So this is actually Don Julio's grandson, and he continues his legacy after they sold the company and he retired. So now he's making his own tequila, and it is so good. If you want to try it, take a pre-shot before.
Oh shoot! Oh,
We got shot
I mean,
glasses?
okay, brother, come on.
We're gonna do it in the measuring tool.
Oh, but 2 ounces.
No,
That's
I'm
a
gonna
lot.
give you one.
Oh, okay.
There you go,
Con
baby
2
shot,
ounces,
baby
girl,
shot.
that's a
A baby
lot.
shot.
Para arriba, para
Abajo,
abajo,
para el
para
centro,
el centro.
para adentro.
Oh, that's smooth. Honestly, it's pretty smooth.
Yeah, right?
I just always make that face.
Why did you put more in mine? Oh, man.
Honestly, it's really good. It is.
Yeah.
Para arriba, para abajo, para centro, para adentro. Oh, yeah. It's pretty smooth.
It is smooth. Yeah.
So the last step is pretty much you're gonna grab your agua mineral. You're
Okay.
gonna pour that in there.
Ooh.
And you are going to grab your spoon and you're going to mix everything. You want to make sure you incorporate all of the ingredients together. And I feel like what really makes a bougie cocktail for you to make at home is the garnish. So I brought some cocktail picks. They just like, you could slide some fruit in there, make it look nice and pretty.
And then those you can reuse them?
Yeah, you can
I like
reuse
that.
them. So
I love pretty drinks. Like, what are
Yeah.
some tips for like presenting like cocktails like beautifully? And like, what can I add to them? Like flowers, maybe like a mini umbrella.
Well, I like those.
yeah, you answered your own question.
Oh.
I feel like you can never go wrong with a good like rim on your cocktail,
Oh, yeah, the
you know?
chamoy
The
and the
chamoy, the sal con limon, like those are classics.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
I love when you're just like drinking with your friends, and I see it all over TikTok. It's funny because I do it all the time where the chamoy rim with the tajin. It's like you're like talking to them and chismeando, you're licking it.
Oh,
While you're, like,
yeah.
talking to them. It's
They're
like,
telling you a sad story. Their dog died. You're over here.
you're like, yeah.
So we should try that.
Yes, try it. It's really good.
Here's this. You do the honors. Was it called just ranch water or strawberry
Yeah,
ranch water?
strawberry ranch water.
La niña
Very
fresa.
simple. Oh, I love that name.
I like that, La Niña Fresa.
Hey, put that
Because it's
copyright on
ranch
there.
water, like, you know.
Okay.
No es del rancho, but
A little bougie.
little pinky up.
Little level up.
Oh.
Is that fuerte?
It has a little kick. I like it. I like it a lot. I love La Niña Fresa.
But it doesn't hit you like that. It's very overall balanced.
Yeah, but it'll hit you
Until they're
later.
sick.
I feel like it's one of those dangerous drinks.
Why are we drinking at work? I can't work like this.
Thank you so much, Kandy. I'll be hitting you up. And where can people follow you on social media?
Kandy Cocktail. At Kandy Cocktail, yeah. On
What's
Instagram.
your real name?
Yolina. My real name is Yolina.
I'm like, I know we met, but I can't remember. Anyways, all right, y'all. I'm a little litty. You should get like this too with this ranch water. And thank you so much, Yolina. I mean, Kandy Cocktail for joining us.
Thank you.
Alien Romulus is the latest in the sci-fi horror franchise.
So we watched the trailer, and let me tell you, it is not for the weak. And joining us today to talk about the film is Isabela Merced.
Thanks for having me. Wow, it was fun. Okay.
Welcome.
We're off to a good start.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited more than anything for people to see it. And hopefully to be there to watch the reactions, because we did a little Comic-Con thing in San Diego.
Yeah. How was
That
that?
was crazy.
Really?
I mean, the energy was like at a sports event.
Uh-huh.
I don't go to many, if you couldn't tell. But, it was very infectious.
Yes.
It was loud. It was like everybody was rooting for the same team.
For sure.
And everybody just wants this movie to be good.
That's awesome.
And I love it. I love it.
Well, so for those that don't know, Alien Romulus is a horror sci-fi movie, and honestly, acting is one thing.
Yeah.
But did you always like scary movies growing up and horror movies?
I'm sort of a gore fanatic. You got to be kind of messed up in a way to like gore, which is fine. That's why I'm an artist. But I really, when I was in 7th grade, I think it was winter break, I watched all of the Saw movies that were out at the time alone.
Oh my God.
It was
What was
Christmas
I
time.
doing? It was
You're like,
fun. Christmas time, I was like, let me watch people get tortured. Really messed up. So when I got to be on this set, I think the coolest part was seeing how they do that sort of messed up sort of gore
Yes.
in film.
Yeah.
It's very impressive. I mean, these people, you have 3 different teams working. You got like VFX, you got like practical effects and makeup, all working together to really make this look believable. I wish I could talk about some of the specifics, but maybe after the movie comes out, we'll have another conversation about
Oh my
that.
God. That'd be awesome. And is it like low-key scary, like to act in horror movies, or like, like the sci-fi horror? I know it's all coordinated, but like I can barely handle like haunted houses or Halloween horror nights. Is it scary?
I'm kind of weird. Like Halloween Horror Nights, I'm the one that's in the front, leading
No,
the pack,
no.
laughing. I'm laughing at the people try to scare me.
Really?
My response to fear is either laughter.
Uh-huh.
Like once I register that it's not an actual threat, I just start laughing. It's sort of like a release of the sort of stress chemicals that were building up in my body, perhaps. But I thought it was really fun. And even filming The Last of Us right now, the fear is there, right? You have to act it. It has to be there to an extent. But at the same time, I'm having so much fun. I'm having a blast running from these people. It's crazy monsters.
Funny.
Yes.
And then speaking about like jump scares, do you like cover your ears like when that happens? Like when you know that something's gonna, because I cover my ears like when I'm like,
I do it in the mazes. I'm like, no.
like, oh.
Funny enough, I draw the line at like the demonic stuff. That's where I get really scared.
Oh.
And I'll like sage the house afterwards.
Yeah.
But I'll do this. I'll do the ears and the eyes. Like
Oh,
this.
yeah.
And I'll peek through the eyes. Because I like the ear, because sometimes also the movie theaters can be loud.
Oh, they can.
They can be really loud. And it's the sound mixing of this movie that I think makes it also scarier.
Yeah.
Like something I really enjoyed that they did in the trailer was they added this sort of ribs breaking sound from the chest burster.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't there on the day when I filmed it, like obviously, but it was so cool to see those post-production elements incorporated, and then to watch it in the theaters, because they just basically, what happened was, I'm with my homies. Disney, I reached out to Disney. I'm like, hey, I want to watch the movie. And they're like, well, of course we'll make it happen. They booked out a theater just for me and my friends.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah, and like one Disney rep.
That's
and
cool.
so we're all like in this big theater. They're like, we'll start the movie whenever. Because I'm like, I gotta go pee. When does it start? They're like, no, just come in whenever. It's so cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a really, really fun experience I've never had before.
It's an awesome flex, dude.
Yeah, it is a flex.
Oh, I felt so
VIP.
VIP.
It's like, no, come watch it. Like, full Dolby, everything. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
The writers too, the writer, director, and like cinematographer, like they were all Latino.
Oh
yeah,
my
all
God.
Latino.
Oh, yeah, we spoke Spanish on set. Like,
Really?
I kind of felt weird though, because sometimes like Fede would give me notes on set, but in Spanish, and I didn't want anybody to think we were talking shit. like I was like, people would. So what happened was the actors would look at me after he'd give me a note, and they'd be like, and I'd be like, this is what he said. And because, or even if he was talking to Galo, the GP, because they were talking Spanish too. There was a bunch of Latinos on set, but they were talking Spanish about the scene, and I felt like I was in on a secret. You know? I was hearing what they wanted to change in the scene, and then again, the actors would look at me like, and I tell them it was kind of fun playing the translator.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a different vibe on set for sure. I felt like a sort of camaraderie in everything we did, because even Fede's co-writer Rodo is also Latino. So it was a really fun experience. Latinos in Budapest.
It's like really talented people on the movie. Really, really talented.
Yeah.
Well, switching gears, we're gonna play a little game.
Okay.
All right. So we essentially it's called No Pasa Nada or Tengo Miedo. So we're gonna give you some situations. You just say, you know what, all good, no pasa nada, or yeah, tengo miedo. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna look at the.
All right,
I'm not looking at it.
So first up, run clubs.
Run clubs?
Yeah.
Tengo miedo.
Really? Why?
A mí no me gusta cardio.
No.
Oh, you're like, it's getting
You and I
sweaty.
both.
I'm not running, and if I'm walking, I'd rather be on a bike. You know, like at least make it cute, make it roller skates.
Yeah, that's
Got the whole fit, the whole vibe going on.
But I get it. I get people who like those communities because it's like a way to mingle and like have community. It's just I wouldn't be able to talk because I'd be so out of breath.
Yeah.
You know, there's no community in that when you can't talk. Tengo miedo.
And face huggers.
Oh.
Tengo miedo, no pasa nada.
It's like, it feels a little bit invasive. So, tengo miedo.
Tengo miedo. I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Yeah,
it's creepy.
Could you actually get them off? Like, I know in the trailer, obviously.
What?
Oh,
I can't say anything.
We're trying to like.
I can't say anything. You're gonna get me though. I'm really good at spoiling things.
Oh, really? Okay. Skydiving.
No pasa nada.
Really?
Well, you were in space in the movie, so I feel like you kind of conquered that, right?
Yeah, they actually sent me up to space. That's the Disney money.
Hey.
The Disney dollars. No, I like the things that make my heart rate go up in a way.
That's awesome.
Like sports.
I love that. I love that.
But again, no running.
How about mezcal?
Oh, no pasa nada.
Right?
I'll drink that shit straight up.
Ooh.
I love mezcal. I love a smoky drink. I don't like the sweet drinks. Yeah. And of course, the tajin on the rim. A little chamoy straw.
When you're talking to somebody, you're like,
I love micheladas too. That's something that I didn't really get into until I got to LA. In LA, they're crazy here. They're so good.
And then how about chest bursters?
Oh, tengo miedo. I'm scary. Dude, what is death right there?
I mean, maybe some people are like, you know what, in my time.
who wants someone to just, who wants to give birth to something?
That's
like
crazy, yeah.
You'd be like that. 2024 is wild times.
Yeah, this is true. Well, I think.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, the time just flew.
Amazing.
Thank you. And you guys need to watch Alien Romulus. It comes out August 16th. You won't want to miss it, especially if you love horror and sci-fi. Take your dads, take your mom, take whoever. I know I am.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Isabela.
It was lovely.
Dude, she's so sweet. Honestly, like, I like her even more now.
No, yeah, and I want to see the movie. Like, I mean, when's it out? August 16th,
Yes, honestly, I'm not playing. I'm gonna take my dad. I'm gonna take my dad, and I know for a fact he's gonna love that movie.
No, yeah, that's Huicho's alley. Like,
Oh,
it's Huicho's cup of tea, right?
It's his cup of tea. Yeah, it's un mero mole. So I'm excited to take him. But yeah, I mean, this has been Link in Bio, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jenny.
I'm Alejandro, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye. Gotta get to Baja.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.